Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing a little week in the life of a Pokemon player vlog, and I'm really excited. I've been like trying to think what kind of videos I actually like want to make and what kind of videos I enjoy watching. And I'm like, I could just make a bunch of videos of me sitting at my computer talking about Pokemon, but I don't really feel like doing that. I personally am more interested in seeing more like behind the scenes, day in the life type of videos of what people do who play Pokemon regularly. And this is gonna be a really fun week. On Thursday, we have our first ever league at a store in town that my friends helped put together and made happen. So I'm really excited for that. We're officially like a sanctioned Pokemon league, so soon enough we'll be able to do challenges and cups and everything too. So yeah, I'm super excited. Should be a fun week. My friend Lavelle is about to come over and we're gonna do some play testing. I think we're gonna try to get some of our post rotation decks built. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how many cards I actually have that I need. Stay tuned and see what a week in the life of a full-time business owner who also plays Pokemon and has cats that fight with each other all the time entails. So here I was just sleeving up my new deck, which I don't think is a surprise to anyone. I was building Raging Bolt Noctowl. I had been playing it for a little bit on live, but I decided to finally just build it physically with what I had. So yeah, just sleeving up my deck here. Once rotation happens, I'll move over my nicer, like more max rarity cards into this deck, but I just kind of used what I had for now. Steel Dance. Draw 3. Nice stretcher. And I will prime your Latias.
Okay. Yeah, that's game.
GG's. I just drew that prime catcher off the side. I was like, alright, great.
That'll work. Right.
Trying to find another grass energy. Hey, it is today's Thursday. I think the last time I vlogged anything was Monday when I was playtesting with Lavelle. This is Anthony, by the way. This is my boyfriend, Anthony. We're headed to one of our local stores for a new Pokemon League that some of my friends helped to get started. Ignore that box, by the way. That's my coffee table box I need to recycle. But we're on our way there for our first ever official Pokemon League night, and I'm definitely gonna like film some of what's going on. I think we're just doing a little tournament for store credit, but I'm really excited to see how it goes. What are you gonna be running, Anthony?
That's fine, as always.
Yeah, he's gonna run it into the ground while he still can. All right, see you there. Okay, so we just finished round 1 of the tournament. We had a really great turnout. I don't know how many people are here. Do we know? There's 18 people and it's our first time. I just played against Kira round 1.
Hello.
We've played, oh, and there's Lavelle from my previous video. But Kira is also a great player and we played against each other many times. And how did that game go?
It was quite fun. It's been
Yeah.
a while since we've played and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, she wiped the floor with me, as always. I don't know if I've ever won. And I was playing a different deck this time. That should be decent against Guardy, but you know what? It's fine, so.
I was like real afraid at first because then like,
Yeah.
I saw you flip over confident, like, oh, I'm
Yeah,
confident.
she saw me flip the Comfey over and she, I'm sure, assumed I was going to be playing Raging Bull as always, but didn't matter in the end. I made some bad choices, so it's fine. I think we have three rounds to go, so
Yeah, 3.
we're just playing our silly goofy deck before it rotates out and we're having a good time.
Hollows at 5, I think. I don't know if it was hollows.
We got some business deals going on over here.
I gotta go back to
Joey's trying to get me this Milcery. He wants my Gardevoir Sylveon tag team. What's up, Anthony?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Good.
What's your record?
3-1. I think I got third.
I don't think that's your
It's
record.
time to invest.
In what?
Cards.
What kind?
The illustration right kind.
Ooh, yeah, they got the ghastly.
Yeah, those are everything. Some of these prices went down too.
Yeah, these are all actually, there's some really nice ones since last time we were here. The store is always very loaded up with good art rares. Ooh, I like that Dragonite EX. I think any...
Because the Pikachu came in that adventure.
I'm gonna get an EV. Don't say that loud.
Why? You think someone's gonna come take it because you said you want it? This is Victor. He's our judge and he's the one who helped get this league put together. What do you think of my performance tonight, Victor?
You two have a lot of training to do.
Well, Ashley never wants to play. She said she doesn't want to be on. She doesn't want to be on film. She doesn't consent. So yeah, don't know what I placed. Probably close to the bottom, but we had fun, and that's all that matters. There was a really good turnout, lots of trades happening, and this is gonna be a weekly occasion, so I'm really, really excited. I think the next thing that we have planned is a pretty big cup on Sunday, so I will definitely document that as much as I can. Yeah, I'll definitely be running a different deck for that tournament, because I actually would like to win some sort of prizing. Anthony got 4th though, and he got some good store credit, so I think he's going to spend some of that right now. How much store credit did you get?
15.
What'd you place?
Yeah, here you go. Oh no, I'm so
That's it for me.
What are you playing?
You're gonna
Lost
have a
box.
couple bucks
Lost
left, man.
box.
Yeah, he's goated on Lost Box. Let's see what you got. No.
Are you trying to eat right now?
Yeah. I'll put a little side up
pretty
over you,
good, huh?
Ashley, don't worry.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Hey everybody, today is now Saturday. Last time I talked to you was Thursday when we had the first ever league night at one of our local card stores, and it was so much fun. I knew we were gonna have a good time, but it was even more fun than I expected. There was a really, really good turnout. We knew that it was gonna be, so my friends Victor and Ashley are the ones who kind of like put it together. And they have experience with running leagues and judging and everything, so they killed it in terms of getting it going. And I think because Victor is a level 1 professor, they got it approved like really fast. We knew it was gonna at least be us, Anthony, Lavelle, Richie, Haley, Joey. I think I showed most of them in the vlog, but we knew it was at least gonna be us because we all for sure knew about it, but we'd tried really hard to like promote that it was happening, and the store was doing a really good job promoting it, and we ended up getting 18 people. So I'm really, really happy about that, and I'm excited to keep doing the weekly events. I did not do well by any means, but it's okay because it was still fun. I had a crazy day at work that day. I was back to back with clients and I didn't get a break, and I was not going into that tournament with any intention of winning. So I was like, let me play Lost Tina because I'm not gonna be able to do too many tournaments with her soon. So I ended up playing Lost Tina. My first round matchup was Guardy, which should be a good matchup for me. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember why I didn't win that one, but it was still fun. Round 2 was against, I played DJ round 2 and he was playing Noctowl Bolts. That one was pretty close to another one that I probably should have been able to easily win. I don't think that should be a hard matchup for me, especially since I have Greninja, but there was I kept trying to get Greninja active and I couldn't for some reason. I think I just wasn't finding, because I got my Lost Zone built up pretty quick, but I was not able to get a Mirage Gate. I could not find my Mirage Gates. Again, still fun. DJ is awesome. He is a huge EV enthusiast, so we were able to get some good trades, and he has like a whole section in his binder just of various evolution cards that he has extras of that he just gives to other EV collectors. So he let me pick one, and that was really, really sweet. And then we did some other trades as well. He traded me the I don't remember what set it is now. I'm still learning when it comes to vintage. I say vintage, it's not even that vintage, but it was a reverse hollow Mew. What else did I took a Scovillain illustration rare, and I got a reverse hollow Galvantula from my friend Dustin, who collects Galvantulas and Joltik. Round 3 was against Colin, who was playing Block Lax. And at first he mulliganed and I saw his hand. I knew I was going to be playing Block Lax, and I was like, shit, because I am used to playing Raging Bolt, which is not the best into block lags, but since I was playing Lost Tina and I had my switch cards and my switches and my jet energies and shred available, I was able to win that game. So I'm glad I got at least one win under my belt. And then round 4 was against, oh my gosh, who did I even play against round 4? Oh, I played against Jared round 4. I played against Jared. He was playing, I didn't get any footage of that. I don't know. I think because by the end of the night, I had like a bunch of trades going on, like in between rounds, and I was getting like, there was just a lot happening. So I know I need to work on getting more footage. But I played against Jared round 4. He was playing our Chaladon. That one was really close as well. And we were both down the 1 prize, and I was really close to taking it, but all of my attackers that could have taken out his last remaining Archaladon were gone, and I had no way of getting them back. So he took that one. Again, it was fun. Anthony, however, he got 3rd, so he was able to walk away with some store credit. It was awesome because the first couple events, they're not even charging an entry fee, and they're still giving us store credit for prizing for I think 1st through 4th place. So Anthony got, I think, $15 store credit, and he picked up an EV promo from the Prismatic ETB, so not too shabby. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad we did it, and we got some good trades done. I was able to get 3 more Milceries for my, I call it my sleigh binder. I will be showing you guys that very, very soon. The Milcery illustration rare is one of my favorite cards ever, and it's like relatively accessible. I'm beating myself up for not just stocking up on them when they were literally $2 when Stellar Crown came out, because now I think market price is like 10 to 13, but I was able to snag 3 more that night, and now the front page of my sleigh binder is just all Milcery illustration rares. So shout out Joey, thank you for helping me with that. He was able to get me the last 3 that I needed. I was planning on going to a Journey Together pre-release, a midnight pre-release last night for Victor's birthday, but it was out of town, about 45 minutes to an hour outside of where we live. And we were already kind of thinking we weren't gonna make it because there were some real bad storms coming through our area last night. It was supposed to be a lot worse than it actually was, but the pre-release actually did end up getting rescheduled anyway, just because they were anticipating it was gonna be really bad. And it got rescheduled to this morning, and I already had plans today at 2, so I wasn't gonna be able to go to that and make it back in time, unfortunately. I'm not gonna be able to go to any next weekend either. I feel like anytime there's a pre-release, like I can hardly ever make it. I always have something else going on that I like cannot move. Like next weekend's one of my best friend's bachelorette parties, so obviously I'm not missing that to go to a pre-release. And then on Sunday, there's a big 1K cup at Nerd Rage in Chicago. So if I have to pick that or a pre-release, I'm gonna go to the 1K at Nerd Rage. Even though last time I did not do so hot when I went to that, but it's still a lot of fun. So yeah, kind of bummed about not being able to do any of the Journey Together pre-releases, but it is what it is. I did also get our most recent PSA return back from GameStop yesterday, so I wanted to show you guys what I got from that because I'm really excited. We did get a couple 10s. They were our first ever 10s that we ever got from cards we submitted ourselves, so that was really exciting. We did get an 8 and a couple of 9s, but even the 8 that we got, I'll take it, and I'll show you guys and you'll understand why. I went through our personal collection and just kind of picked out which ones I thought had a good chance of getting graded. So yeah, let's see what we got back from GameStop. Usually when we get our returns back and I go to pick them up, I'm ready to submit more when I go in, but I did not plan well this time. But today I did go through more of our collection and just kind of see what would be worth getting graded. I don't know if I've shared this with you guys, but I actually recently started a little side business selling cards as well. It's called Sylvie Shop TCG. Right now I'm just selling on TCG Player. My inventory is not super stocked right now because I'm actually doing my first in-person card show in April, and I'm trying to conserve some of my inventory for that. I want to make sure that I have a really good selection for my first in-person show. However, I do have some cards that I set aside that I want to submit to GameStop to get graded. So yeah, let me share those with you, see what you guys think. So I'll be submitting those within the next couple of days for sure. And I'll be using my profit that I made from my sales over the past couple of months to pay for that. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to make smart business decisions. It's really hard. Like being a vendor and selling cards it's so hard knowing like what to sell, if it's the right time to sell it, am I gonna make money off of this, etc. But I know I wanna have a better selection of slabs at our table. So I think in the long run, it'll be a good investment. And I try to pick cards that I know will be worth something down the line. So yeah, I didn't go to any events or anything today, but I have been trying to prepare for a cup that we're doing tomorrow. We're going to Gamers World in Schaumburg, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. It's actually in Woodfield Mall, which if you were from Illinois or the Chicago area, you know Woodfield Mall is goated. It's a very nice mall. Gamers World, I've never been to an event at the Gamers World in Schaumburg, but I've been there before just when I've been shopping, and they had a really good selection of singles last time I was there. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys my list that I'm going to be running tomorrow because I have it pretty much finalized. I just re-sleeved everything because I like to use art sleeves when I can, and my outer sleeves were starting to get a little rough. So I just re-sleeved everything. I'm pretty sure I have my list solidified, so I just wanted to share it with you guys and show you what I'm going to be running for the cup tomorrow. So there you have it. There's my list for tomorrow's cup. I'm going to be playtesting on my phone tonight as much as I can. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Hopefully I get some decent matchups. I'm anticipating a lot of Dragapult. I'm anticipating a decent amount of Lugia, especially since he's about to get rotated out. I'm sure people are wanting to take it for a last run. Just hoping I don't hit a lot of Lost Box. I know Anthony's playing Lost Box, so if I run into him, it is what it is. But hopefully we get some decent matchups tomorrow. If not, that's fine too. The good thing about going to a cup at Woodfield is if we don't make top cut, we can just go shopping after. So it's fine. But tonight, I think the plan is to just practice a little bit. And I have some friends coming over, I think, and we're gonna play either Mario Party or Mario Kart and just hang out. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow before we leave for the cup. And yeah, I'm excited to document that. It's just gonna be Anthony and I going tomorrow. It's about a 2-hour drive, but I honestly like when we have like little out of town cup road trips. It feels like an event and it's fun. So I will check in tomorrow and hopefully I'm able to document a good amount of it. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I'm just gonna go lowest to highest. And even though this is the lowest grade that we got back, this one I'm kind of not the most excited about, but this is the one I'm like second most excited about. So this is the Raichu Reverse Holo from Expedition. I actually found this at Collectible Corner a few weeks ago, and they had it priced wrong. They had it priced as a holo instead of a reverse holo. So I think the sticker was like 200 something. So I'm really glad that I looked it up because the reverse holo was only around 20. So I got it for about $20 and graded in a PSA 8 right now. It's going for about 100. So I think that was a good decision. It's really, really clean, especially for being as old as it is. It's literally from 2022, and the reverse holo has like 0 scratching. I think the only reason why it got an 8 is because hopefully I can get it to, okay, there we go. Up here, if you can see, there's like a little part where it is not hollow. So that's very interesting because it's not like that on the bottom. So I don't think that's supposed to be like that. But anyway, that is the first one that we got returned. And then next we have the Iron Bundle, the Pokemon Center Iron Bundle. So that's exciting. That came in a 9, which again is like, whatever. But I know the promos are really hard to grade. I just thought it looked really good. And since it's the Pokemon Center version, I thought that would be cool to have in a slab. Next, so I'm really glad I decided to get this graded. This was before it kind of skyrocketed in price, and I know it's kind of dropping off now, but we got the Drowsy, and this came back in a PSA 9. I think, looking back, I think it's because the left and right centering is off a bit. But hey, again, like a 9 obviously isn't the best, but I'll take it. I think there are some collectors out there that would be happy to have that. We might just hang on to this one, to be honest, because it's a really sick card. But yeah, we got the Drowsy in a PSA 9. Okay, this one I'm really excited about too. I don't know how, I like kind of forgot about this one. This one I actually might be the most excited for. So this I actually found on Facebook Marketplace a few months ago. I don't remember how much I got it for, but I got it with the Sylveon V Altar, and because I bought both of them, the guy gave me a really, really good deal. I think I got both of them together for like $250, which is crazy. So anyway, we have the Espeon V. This came back in a PSA 9, which again, obviously would have loved a 10. I really don't know why this got a 9, to be honest. I was like really examining it. That is on the slab. That's not on the card. Maybe the top and bottom is off. I don't know, because the corners look really good too. I didn't see any scratches or anything, but whatever, it's fine. I'll take a 9. I'm just, for something I found on Facebook Marketplace and got a really good deal on, I can't be too mad. So then we have our 10s, and I'm super excited. Okay, so I'll save the best for last. In my opinion, it's the best. But we have the Chi-Yu Special Illustration Rare in a PSA 10. I love this card. It is beautiful. Really, really happy to see that that came back in a 10. So we have that guy, and then my favorite personal card out of all of these. I think this is one of the best cards in the Scarlet and Violet series. We have the Miraidon EX Special Illustration Rare in a PSA 10. Love it. It's stunning. I'm really, really excited that that came back in a 10. I'm probably not going to sell this one either. I'm going to keep this for my personal collection because I just love this card so much. I think it's so underrated. I think people are kind of sleeping on it right now, but I could see it being one of those cards that gets really, really popular. So yeah, there is our most recent PSA return. Pretty happy with it overall. Hoping to get some more 10s in the future, but once I submit these next few cards, which I'm going to show you here in a second, hopefully we'll get some 10s back with those. Here's what I'm going to be submitting at GameStop. We have the Raikou V Illustration Rare. We have the Rapid Strike Urshifu V Altar. I think this is an Altar. Is it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. It's a trainer gallery. Again, I didn't start collecting until, like seriously collecting until Scarlet and Violet, so might be wrong, but regardless, that's a sick card. Also going to be sending in the Pecharunt promo from Shroud of Fable. We have so many of these. I was looking through them. This one looks the best, so we're going to submit that as well. I know people don't really love Enamorous, but I'm a Libra. I love pink. I love red. I love hearts. So I think this is a sick card, and I do already have one in my sleigh binder, but this is another one that we have. So I'm gonna get this one graded, see how it comes back. I know like in the light, it looks like there's some like debris on some of these, but a lot of it is just on the top loader. I've examined these like thoroughly, so we'll see how that one does. Also gonna send in this Corellia. Thought this one looked really good, and we have a couple of these as well, so figured that one would be really good to have graded. This Cutie Fly also, in my opinion, looks great. The centering looks good, the corners look good, so we'll see how that one does. And I think that's a really awesome card, so we'll see. The Diplin, this again I think is one of like the best artworks in Scarlet and Violet, and this card looks really clean, so we'll see how he does as well. We have the gold Teal Mask Ogre Pond. We haven't had any gold graded, and we don't even have any gold slabs ourselves, so we'll see how that one does. I think it looks really good, and I feel like gold would probably be relatively easy to grade. I could be wrong. I'm very new to grading and slabs in general, but I think this one looks like it could do well. And then, okay, so these two we would absolutely be keeping for our personal collections. We're gonna send in this Latios. This is one of Anthony's favorite cards, and I realized today, we've just been hanging on to it, but I realized it looks really good. The centering's great, the corners are great. I don't see any issues with it, so we're gonna send that in to get it graded. And this one is the one I'm most excited for. We have the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade. I think I actually pulled this one. We pulled 2 total since we started opening Twilight Masquerade. So gonna get this one graded because the centering looks great, the corners look great, and I think it would do well. So this one would absolutely be in my personal collection, and I'm really excited to see how they come back. It's probably gonna take forever because PSA I think is just going crazy right now. Oh, I forgot one. We also have the Appleton illustration rare. We just pulled this a couple days ago out of, where do we pull this from? I found some Surging Sparks packs somewhere, and now I don't remember where they even came from, but yeah. Oh, it was in an Ogerpon EX box that I found at Walmart randomly. They had a restock, so that one looks really good. I think this card's so cute, so we're gonna get that graded as well. Okay, so I don't know what happened here. I think maybe my phone was connected to the Bluetooth in my car, so it didn't capture any of the audio for this clip. But basically, I was just saying that we're headed up to Woodfield Mall up by Chicago for a cup at Gamers World. It's about a 2-hour drive. I'm running Raging Bull, Anthony's running Lost Box, and we're very excited. We made it. It's snowing up here also. Mall's poppin'.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony's actually never been to Woodfield Mall before, so I'm really excited because it's huge and it's really nice. He's really excited to see Peppa Pig World, which is right next to Gamers World. Let's do it. Are you hyped?
No.
Why are you hyped?
Because it's going to take so long.
Yeah, but that's the fun of it. This is where Anthony's gonna go when he goes 03 drop. He's really excited about it. R.I.P. I just finished round 1. I played against a Guardy. My opponent was really cool. We both had a really, really weird game. I was like, this is just our warm-up game. It's fine because I was going to Cruel Arrow, one of his Curlias, with my Fez, and I crispined, and I had everything set up to do exactly what I needed to do. I had plenty of energy in hand, and then I suddenly had no energy in hand because I forgot to attach. So I wasn't able to do that, and I had to switch in a 1-prizer and just pass. And he did some weird stuff too. He like unfair stamp before he evolved his other Guardy after I had knocked out his Guardy. So we both had a weird game, but he took it in the end. Not a great matchup for me. Usually the Cruel Arrow strat helps me a lot, but I screwed that up. So it is what it is. It was still a fun game. I'm still having a good time. Anthony won his round. He's playing Lost Box, of course, Lost Pika, and he played against Olivia. So he took round 1. I'm just having a good time. I honestly like kind of want Anthony to win, so I'm rooting for him. But yeah, check in after the next round. What up, Anthony? How'd your round go?
Dude,
What'd you play against?
yeah. I cooked.
You cooked?
That's about it.
Oh, what'd you pull out of your prize packs?
A gold lightning energy?
And you're gonna give it to me to use because I'm gonna get all gold energies in my Raging Bull deck?
Maybe. We'll see how I'm doing.
Alright, great. But yeah, Anthony's cooking. He's gonna bring it home for us.
No. The second you're done, we're out of here.
No, we're gonna go shopping.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, what are you listening to get you hyped up?
Right now, Trim.
And unfortunately, we're not gonna get paired up against each other since you won and I lost, but there's still time. Okay, so just finished round, what even was that? 3? Yeah, just finished round 3. Round 2, I played against a Lost Pika, so it was just like I was playing against Anthony because that's all he plays. But not a great matchup for me. Kind of saw where it was going, but it was still fun. And then round 3, I just played against the Dragapult. Had an awful start, and I did get the first prize, but the guy that I played against was cooking, and he caught up real fast. We actually went into time, and he had what did he do? He unfair stamped me. No, yeah, I only needed 1, and then my hand was just unplayable. Nothing I could do. Definitely probably could have set up my board a little bit better, but it is what it is. I'm still having fun. I'm not mad, especially because Anthony's 3-0 right now. There's 2 rounds to go. I'm gonna play it out. Might as well. I would like to get 1 win while I'm here today. and hopefully Anthony makes cut, and then I'll go shopping while he's in Top Cut. Yeah, see, now he's ready.
No,
now he's cooking
I'm ready to
because
go
he's
too.
no, because he's 3-0, and now he can taste it. He can taste the win. He's out here with some real
Chicago,
gamers.
more like Frigo.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'll check back in and let you guys know how it goes. Stopped at Sbarro to get a New York slice, an authentic New York slice. We just stopped to get a little bite to eat because I got the round 4 bye because I have the worst record of everyone there. But it's fine because Anthony is, what is it called?
ID?
No, your top seed. Anthony has the highest resistance right now, and he paired into Michael Davidson at table 1, and they decided to ID because there's only 2 rounds left. So it worked out perfectly. We got to leave for a minute and go get a little snack. 1 round after this, I hope I get to actually play and win 1 round. We'll see how that goes. I really hope Anthony, well, I mean, he's going to make it in the Top Cut, and I hope he wins the whole thing. I think he has a good chance. Just, depends on who he gets paired into, but he's killing it today. I'm very proud of him. He's gonna bring home the Pika mat, or he's staying up here. Anthony ID'd into Top Cut. My opponent didn't show up, so I won. He's gonna go take a picture with the Easter Bunny to celebrate. Okay, so it's now Monday, the day after the cup that we did at Gamers World in Woodfield. Didn't film an outro or anything after I had told you guys that Anthony made Top Cut, and that's because the tournament for us was ended kind of abruptly. So I'm just gonna let Anthony tell you guys what happened. All right, Anthony, tell us what happened. Tell us what happened yesterday at the cup.
When I was sorting out my deck, I was separating all my cards, and I separate my 1-ofs in my deck in one pile. And I don't know what happened, but like just 5 minutes later, I brought up both deck lists, and I didn't write down my 1-ofs. He came up to me and told me that I had 7 cards missing, and I was just like really confused because like I just didn't think I forgot to write down so many cards. But then I realized it was my 1-off pile, and I didn't write down any of those cards. He told me I could swap them out for energies or just drop, and I dropped. This is my rescue board, Pal Pad, Heavy Ball, Prime Catcher. Can't remember the rest of them now. I mean, I'm like super good. So what?
Nothing.
So there was a lot of drag pulls, a lot of bad matchups, but Chicago's free for me because I'm just like good. Like I'm something else really. So I probably would have won, but it was a long drive home. I was getting a little hungry. Sbarro wasn't doing it for me, so I thought, why not?
Hey, you'll get him next time.
Why not just hit the road, let these jabronis fight it out?
You'll get him next time, and next time...
Oh, I'll get him anytime.
And I'll double check your deck list next time.
Yeah.
And you're gonna count and make sure you have 60 cards on your deck list before you turn it in.
Yeah.
So there you have it. There's the thrilling conclusion of the week for us. Yeah, obviously it was unfortunate that happened, but his matchups weren't the greatest. So he probably would have been out in top 8 anyway. Don't tell him I said that. Not because of his ability. They were just real bad matchups for him. But anyway, it was still a really fun week. We played a lot of Pokemon, and it was really fun, like documenting everything too. So I really enjoyed this, and I'm really excited to make more videos like this. I'm definitely going to be vlogging like the weekly leagues that we do, and yeah, just any other little tournaments and literally anything TCG related that we have going on. So if you stuck around and you watched the documentation of this whole week, thank you so much. I would really appreciate if you could like, comment something that you enjoyed about this video. And of course, if you enjoyed this video or if you like any sort of Pokemon TCG content, please feel free to subscribe. I'm already almost at 100 subscribers, which is awesome. I'm very grateful, and I can't wait to keep putting out more content. We have Journey Together releasing very soon, so we'll definitely be doing some Journey Together content. I'm hoping to go out on release day and kind of vlog that situation and just see if we can find anything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.